Hey guys, it's me, Henry. I just got done with this mulch and looking pretty good. Got some few touch-ups to go, and then got done with that tree ring, and then I got this other side. I still need to do this. There's 1 yard on the road right now for that little spot in the same area over on the other side of the house. That's about it. And then the 2 tree rings down there. That's what that's for. This is for all this, and that's for there. I'm gonna try to get the weed barrier down so then next time I'm here for mowing, I can try to knock it out. I am actually running far on time. I gotta wheelbarrow all this down there. I don't want to have this stuff looking all garbage here. Won't take me that much time, but I guess I just wanted to hop on here real quick and show you guys the mulch job. This is gross 4,200 on this job. Biggest job I've ever done, and it's taken me about a day and a half roughly, but pretty much like 3 days if I was by myself. So I had a couple helpers yesterday. We tried to knock it out in one day, but we just couldn't get knocked out. But yeah, this is all that. And then we had a skid loader. We had one of those small MT100s. This is pretty much the worst damage we have is in between right here. All this was green, like all this was green last week. But this Monday is Wednesday now, but last Monday or this Monday it was fried, just started to get fried here. A little bit green, but back here top of the septic hill, there's a septic there, it's fried. But like there's some spots here that my helpers, when they were cutting, they just missed like terribly. So I showed my customer that, and he's like, I don't care as long as there's no weeds. So I got to take my flat edge shovel over there and just dig all this out. There's a plant here that I ran over with a skid, put it back in, should be fine. But then I gotta haul all this mulch out. There's probably like 10 inches of mulch everywhere that we just hauled off. We put it back there. Then there's a bunch of tarps. There was mulch there, took that all off. Now it's just dirt. But there's like a big pile of just weed barrier fabric. And then like right here, we're gonna be putting like river rock or some dirt and seed in the fall, depending on what they want to do. But yeah, it's coming along okay. Weed barrier fabric takes a lot longer than anticipated. Obviously, I only done it maybe 5 times for myself. So bidding this job for the weed barrier fabric, make sure you always bid way like a lot more than you expect. Like you measure it, I calculated 1,600 square feet. I got about probably like $1,200 square feet of whatchamacallit, and still not enough. We basically just got done with this 1,600 square feet of like roll. So this is 21 yards of mulch, and we are pretty much short on everything right now. But if I have to go and pick up a few more yards next week to do touch-ups, whatever, because like here's a bare spot, this is kind of bare. Should be like 3 inches everywhere because it's a new landscape. Should be 3 inches everywhere. Here where the skid was, so you can see tracks. The edging, I took pictures of everything. It looks the same other than over there kind of got ripped up. And then yesterday we just put piles and the wind took the fabric. We didn't have it stapled down. I wanted it stapled down, but no, the guys stapled it down and I dumped it, and right when I was dumping it, the thing flew out, so I had to take out all the mulch, put the fabric down, and put some fabric down. So we lost probably like a good scoop for that area, and it's pretty thick right here, so I might fizzle out some areas and put in some bare spots, like right there. There's a bare spot. But and then there's this tree ring that we have to do. We have to even take the plastic out because there's plastic on everything. So we had to take out all plastic, all the mulch. There's that tree ring right there, and then that tree ring by the pool. So yeah, it's a big job. I would say when you're doing a job like this, it's such a big job, so make sure you itemize every single detail. Tell your customer it's going to take this much money, it's going to take this much time, and if you think it's going to take an hour, it could take 2 hours. So make sure you kind of compensate yourself, because if you hire somebody, you're sitting on your hands and knees doing nothing. So make sure you get compensated for everything you do, and especially in this work, you're outside. Nobody wants to do this by themselves, so you got to do it yourself, or you got to do it. It's a company, so you're doing it for money, you know. So you got to make sure you're not losing on this, you know. I feel like I lost on I basically did the fabric for free, but it's one of those things though, like I probably did the fabric for free, but I got the job. So he could have went with somebody else, and I could have probably been out with, you know, an extra $1,000 of profit this week. So, and it was super hot out, so it was a perfect time to do it because I had some, you know, lawns I'm not mowing. So perfect time to do it. So that's when you actually do these jobs. So, but I gotta go to the restroom, so I'll see you guys around. Hey Ben, here's the progress on the job. Got all that done. It's pretty much take some mulch out of here, put in the wheelbarrow, send it down the hill. Grossing 4,100 on this job. It's pretty intense work here. But weed barrier. Yeah, let's get going.